I'm getting ready to go to a networking event for work. Am I running late? Yes, but I will be taking y'all with me and just showing how to network as an introvert. A brief intermission from your girl, Exandria. I am encouraging you to stay and watch this until the end. I went to this this women's leadership conference by myself. And as an introvert, I know that can be really scary. So throughout this whole video, I'm just going to be sharing my tidbits and some tips that I actually share with y'all in previous videos that I used while doing this. And I encourage you to watch through the end and throughout because there were a lot of gems dropped that I recorded and I am excited to share with you. And not only that, especially if you are a person pursuing your passion, what you're passionate about, and that aligns with your career, there were tips shared of how to. I always like to say people can't pay your worth, but you can definitely get something else in spite of. So I encourage you once again to stay and watch to the end, and let's get back to it. Don't buy you no gifts. I still get nervous when I'm networking. So I always tell y'all wear a color. Mostly all these networking events, people are wearing neutral colors. So I picked this orange blazer. And then I'm going to be putting on some cheetah prints. Flats are either loafers. I always say be comfortable or get get heels get heels such as Clark, Life Stride. Who else makes comfortable heels? Shoals, Naturalizers. But this is what I will be wearing. Let me turn this the iron boy. This is what I will be wearing, and I am also taking a notebook. Let me just say, when you have events, why does it always have to be in a downtown area where the traffic is freaking high? You gotta pay for parking. If God ever moves me to do a conference or something, it's gonna be where parking is already available. There's not high traffic. Okay, because I can't stand it's everything has to be in the middle of downtown. Why? On my way to the leadership conference. I'm excited about it.
The mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe. Spinning through identity, revealing every pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottom.
Okay. Yep. Thank you. You're good.
Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and I'ma wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher.
y'all, this damn name tag was getting on my nerves. So that is something I am going to be working on. Like what to where if you have a pen as a name tag, because as y'all can see, I was struggling on where to put it. But if you have any tips on that, please share them down below of where to put a name tag, or should I bring a safety pin just in case? All right, back into it.
Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her.
Don't forget to get a picture of yourself in front of a backdrop or at this event. And I know you're thinking, Exandria, well, if I showed up solo, how am I going to get the picture? Well, one way is to ask a staff to take that picture for you, or even ask a stranger. And another way is by bringing your own tripod. And I know you're like, Exandria, people are going to be looking at me. Why does this girl have this tripod? But you will have to put those voices to the back and get out of your comfort zone. Because I can't tell you how many times I've pulled out my tripod or my ring light and I've posted this photo on LinkedIn, and people have connected me through that and said, I saw you at the event, you had the tripod, you were taking your pictures. I was like, I know that's right. So just remember, this is strategic networking. And after you post this photo on LinkedIn, especially after an event, I've noticed that is when I get the most traction and the most connections, because people remember me and I stood out because of my tripod and my ring light.
That you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a garden. Count to 10, lions there. Speaking with the higher pen, can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving.
From Somali pirates. Michelle is a Desert Storm and Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran. In 1999, Michelle J. Howard became the first
Good morning, women leaders.
Good morning.
Oh, wow. You're not singers. Good morning. Where amazing things happen. So if I can leave you with one thing, choose the courage. Choose courage to be everything you are and bring it to the table every day. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to take risks. Build a team of people who think differently than you and get their good ideas and use them. So thank you very much. And it's true. I told you.
You know, it's kind of those quiet moments that happen in between. Do you have maybe a not super well-known story that you think is still worth sharing and thought-provoking, or maybe one of those quiet moments that happen in the in-between?
In between in action. Let me give you a quiet.
So good so far. I'm having a good time. And I'm going to my next breakout session. Healthy coffee.
But it's harder on the cold day. Cold day. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I in there. Dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I
A little bit of an overstatement to say I'm from Milwaukee. My family is from Milwaukee. In one study, they found that university students who thought of themselves as inadequate, it was correlated to
I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake. Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I enjoy the smoke.
I'm like, I don't think I'm going to learn how to
it got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. So proud I didn't put my mama in a cup car. Benny's everything for me, everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city. It's good to know and I ain't worried about it.
Wisconsin branch marketing leader and Wisconsin branch marketing leader for US Bank. Nina was also one of our speakers today, so welcome, Nina.
Amazing speaker today, and I hope everybody's been enjoying today's experience. So when you saw the video today, the one thing I want to share from Wisconsin chapter, she's a TEDx speaker and the founder of the Dreamer Next Door Inc. She has been, thank you, for being here in Wisconsin and letting your light shine, letting your purple.
Hello, I love the energy in the room. I'm a little nervous being in closing session. I'm like, oh, they're gonna be tired. They're gonna have the itis. But I see you have wine and snacks, so this should be good. So I am not as humorous. He asked that they pay for his home search in the new city. What does he mean by paying for his home search? He was relocating. So him and his wife had to go look for homes. He asked that they pay for all of that. He asked for a stipend to decorate his new home. He asked for at least $5,000 signing bonus. He asked 30% of his first year bonus guaranteed, regardless of how Marriott did. He wanted 30%. He asked for instant enrollment in 401k and health benefits. He asked for memberships in any organization he wanted to be a part of. So those are some of the things he asked for. He asked for 14 things. How many did you all think he got? 14. He got all 14.
Because he asked.
Marriott gave him all 14. Now again, this is not the type of things that many of us will be asking for. But the point I want to establish with this is you have not because you asked not. Someone is giving you. We're just not asking for it. This is a list of some of the things you can ask for. And I think the key takeaway from this list, take a picture if you want. Because I had several people last year when I did this presentation reach out to me on LinkedIn saying, can you send me the list? So take a picture. And the key thing I want to establish with this is that you have to get creative. If there's not one thing you can negotiate, there's something you can negotiate, right? So my last employer, I came in asking to negotiate my base salary. They said, nope, we can't do that. Right? I said, nope, we can't do that. But I knew I wanted to work at this employer because when I knew what was important to me, it was one of those things was an organization with more visibility, right? Because that could leverage and elevate my professional profile. So I'm like, okay, I want this job. So that's not a walkaway point for me. What else can I ask for? I asked for a signing bonus. They were able to give me that. Now there's some nuances between ideally, so just as a tidbit, a point, ideally you want it to be in your base compensation, right? They know that. That's base compensation. So I'm going to always advocate that you always ask for an increase in your base compensation. Okay? That is almost always going to be most lucrative for you. But if you cannot get that, there's other things you can ask for. So you can ask for a signing bonus. You can ask for more PTO. PTO is legal mind. I need to be able to go and do things in the community. That was established. What are other things you can negotiate? When your benefits kick in. Most jobs have a 30 to 90 day hold on when benefits kick in. You can negotiate for those to kick in immediately. And I 10 to my base pay, not just add another $1 or $2 to my hourly pay. Okay? Know your strategy. Okay, so this is key to any.
so good. A good event.
Even though like we have a hybrid work schedule.
I'm listening. For my YouTube. Oh no, it's for YouTube. That's funny. Hi, so this was a good event. I really enjoyed myself. Like, the energy in the room was amazing. I met a lot of people and I introduced myself to a keynote speaker that I've been seeing on LinkedIn. So finally got to meet her in person. So she knows me now. I'm excited to connect with everybody that I met, and I'll let y'all know my key takeaways. This little thing is so fancy. Make sure I'm going the right way. Let me put my little YouTube bag on. Walk into this damn car. But it was a good event. I'll update y'all later. Bye.
It's your boy Mike Easy. Yeah.